Hi everybody, Rick Bettger here from the House of Mufflers and Brakes, and this week on the blog we are going to talk about Dirty Rush. Now, what the heck is Dirty Rush? Well, let me tell you a quick little story. When I was in a fraternity several years ago in college at the University of Nebraska, we would recruit members every year. And one of the things that we were forbidden to do was to talk bad about other fraternities. If you talked bad, that was called Dirty Rush. And normally, I'm the same way now. I don't like to talk bad about competition, except when they talk bad about us. A couple of weeks ago, one of our good customers went to the dealer for an oil change. Now, as he was sitting in a meeting, they called him up in a panic, telling him that he needed every type of fluid service imaginable, and whoever had been working on this car previously had been ignoring all of that. And they threw him into a tizzy, thinking that he needed all of this work immediately. So as he was sitting in the middle of his meeting, he said, "Yes, go ahead and do it. For heaven's sakes, yes, please." And then after they had performed that work, he called us somewhat upset and said, "I thought that you guys had been taking care of me. I thought that you were going to tell me when I needed things." Well, it turns out that we had been, but we had been doing it in a way that doesn't cause panic like the dealer caused him. Our philosophy is that we are in this together, and we are going to tell you far in advance when you need maintenance services performed so that you can plan ahead on it. So what we had been doing with this particular customer is telling him in advance, hey, pretty soon you're going to need this service and this service and this service, because all of them combined make up a pretty good chunk of money. Well, what the dealer did to him was make him panic and make him think that he had to get it all done immediately. Well, let me tell you, friends, you don't need to get your rear differential fluid serviced immediately. These are things that you can plan out, and we help you do that. So here's what happened for him. He ended up spending, for 6 different services, over $1,100. Now, we had also recommended those 6 services to him. He had declined some, and we had planned to do some the next time. But as it turns out, if all of those services would have been performed by House of Mufflers and Brakes, this is what it would have cost. So he ended up spending more than $400 than he needed to because the dealer put him in a panic. So please, think of us as a partner for you when you're getting maintenance and service done to your vehicle. We are never going to make you panic about what you haven't had done. We are always going to be up front with you, and we will help you schedule it out so that you're not spending a big chunk of money all at once. So when you need maintenance work, don't forget, take it to the house.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house.